And the interesting little piece of science is that 5 minutes of compassion boost your immune system for a whole hour. And we're going to do a compassion awareness meditation. But 5 minutes of anger has a negative effect for 5 hours. So choose wisely if you want to have a healthy immune system. And of course, anger includes anger at ourselves or criticism of ourselves. This was one of the earliest studies from 1995, and it's still one of my favorites. And when you have self-compassion, that reduces the link between life stress and negative emotions. You'll always have a certain amount of life stress, but you don't have to have the negative emotions and the immune burden that comes with it. So that's one of the reasons why we meditate. So we'll do a very special kind of self-compassion meditation today, the rabbit hole and the sage. I think of the sage, I put this in the picture of to this class. I think of a sage as something like this. An older, wiser person, and wiser also means more joyful. So an older, joyful person who has that inner calm, inner stability, that's how I think of a sage. So just to give you a visualization. Okay, so let's start with the breath. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a second time. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale out through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now take the deepest breath you've taken today. Fill your lungs fully for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out fully through the mouth, releasing for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping your eyes closed, let the breath settle into its own natural pace. Let the body settle in. Feel that point of stillness in you. And let the breath flow naturally. Just enjoying being with the breath as an act of self-compassion. Connecting to your breath, connecting to yourself as you are in this moment. Feeling the breath as it is. We are not here to judge. We are here to pay attention. Paying attention joyfully to your breath as it is. Paying attention with wonder, with curiosity. Staying with the breath. And from this breath, now I'm going to ask you to imagine an older, more joyful version of yourself. We'll do a visualization. Imagine you are you, but you're a wise older teacher. You're an older version of yourself. You're a wise, peaceful older teacher, centered and grounded. You've lived life. You've lived a long, long time. And your spine is straight. You have dignity. And you've understood the core of things. You understood how to give compassion to everything around you. You may have gray hair and more wrinkles, but you are luminous. And you also have a deep wisdom, a deep centeredness. Go ahead and for a moment connect to that version of yourself. You are the sage. And on this day, you decided to take a forest walk. So joyfully, you are wandering through the forest on your daily walk, looking at the trees, looking at the sky. You hear the crunch of branches under your feet. There are tall trees all around. See those trees. See your feet make a crunching noise on the branches. And smell those wonderful smells of the forest. There's grass, the sun is shining, there's moss. And see the older, wiser version of yourself wandering through all the greenery. And as you keep walking, suddenly you see a rabbit hole in the woods. You look down, you come closer, you see a little rabbit hole. And you approach it with interest. It's there tucked away in the forest. You see what's there. And you discover this furry sleeping animal, sleeping so deeply, breathing evenly with its whole body. And you have this tender, loving gaze toward that animal breathing. With those eyes of wisdom, those eyes of compassion, you are that teacher observing this furry animal in the rabbit hole. And the furry animal is you. It is you breathing peacefully in the forest, warm, safe, comfortable in the rabbit hole. See this animal breathing to an even rhythm with its whole body, deep asleep. And as the sage, you reach out to softly touch this bunny. Go ahead and put your hand on your heart and feel yourself breathing. with that same tenderness you would bring to touching and seeing the furry animal breathing. Feel your breath in this way, this preciousness of life. Keeping that hand on the heart and letting the hand witness the breath. Feeling that gentle rhythm up and down and wondering at the magic of life. Continue to observe the breath with affection. With that same affection the wise teacher would have. Just being an observer, like the joyful sage walking through the forest. Looking with loving eyes at every breath that presents itself. The miracle of life that presents itself. And you can let the hand down if it feels comfortable, but with that loving awareness, tune into the breath in your nose. And in your throat. Feel that breath easily in your chest. Feel the breath in your belly. Like the furry animal, you are breathing with your whole body. Rest in that sensation of tenderly observing the breath for a few more moments. And whenever your mind wanders, returning to it as the wise teacher would. So from this place of calm and this place of loving life and goodwill, being with the breath, letting yourself embrace your own body breathing. And with that open heart of the joyful sage, with that tenderness you have toward this special breathing animal, wish for yourself. May I be fulfilled and content. Me, a living, breathing creature, a home to life. May I keep myself safe and protected. May I find well-being. May I be peaceful and live with ease. And like the sage, may I give my loving gaze to all that's around me and connect to myself just as I am in this moment. And now take a deep breath in through the nose. Take a deep breath out through the mouth. And now thank yourself for having done this meditation practice of the rabbit hole and the sage, for your awareness and your heart, opening your ears to the sounds of the bell, and whenever you are ready, opening your eyes, coming back to the space and maybe seeing it in a slightly different way, in a way that's more grateful, more loving, more joyful, more happy to be here right now. So that was our April meditation in honor of this month. How did that go? How did that feel? How are you doing? How was the visualization for you? How's that mini journey? I'd love to hear in the chat if you want to share. How did that feel? Thank you. Grateful, joyful. So I wanted you to practice that gaze that's loving. And we just have this natural tenderness toward like a bunny in the forest that you discover the bunny is sleeping. And I want you to try to have that attitude towards yourself. So I see softened, grateful, joyful, lovely, blissful, psychedelic, restful, calming, peaceful, content, connected, alive with the earth and the animals. Good. So I wish you a very nice forest walk sometime in the next month or two as it's getting warmer. We have 2 events coming up in April. This Tuesday, we have a 90-minute session called Spiritual Spring Cleaning. So what it means to do a spring cleaning internally to have more energy. It'll be a good introduction to what it means to have more energy. Everyone is always talking about burnout. And I think my most popular class is either Inner Critic or How to Have More Energy. And we'll do just a little 90-minute class on energy and spiritual spring cleaning on Tuesday. And then in 2.5 weeks, on April 23rd, we'll start our series for the month, 3-week series called How to Have Endless Energy. And we'll talk about how do others take our energy and what we can do about it, how others give us energy and how to tell if others give us energy. And most importantly, how we take our own energy. What are all the things we do that take our own energy? This will not be a class telling you to eat healthy, exercise, and sleep. You know that already. It'll be about all those mysterious things that you may not know yet that are mental states that are taking your energy. And after every class, I think you'll feel very, very energized. There's meditations for energy. There's a lot from Tibetan medicine, ancient Chinese philosophy, practical things I've tried. It's a whole combination of science, ancient religions to give you more energy. So you'll feel the effects right away. You'll get a lot more done. I think you'll also rest a lot more thanks to this class. And I'd love to have you. And that's April 23rd. And it's about all the mental shifts. And just to end, it's been 20 minutes. I just want to send you some wishes. So closing your eyes. And my wish to you is may you treat yourself with warmth and kindness. May you look at the entire world with a tender gaze. May you find real gratitude in your interaction with every person. May you feel as safe and protected as the furry animal in the rabbit hole. And may you have the openness, the joy, the spirit of adventure of a wise old sage. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And just letting yourself receive. And opening your eyes gently when you feel ready. And this was just a quick meditation for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted some marker of this Passover, Easter period. Have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate or don't celebrate. This felt like a little celebration of spring coming. And I do a free meditation every month. If you want to get a daily text message from me, text 41372, text the word 2023, and you'll get on my texting list. And I wish you a wonderful night, a wonderful evening, happy everything. And I truly wish you all the best. Until next time. Thank you for your warmth.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank
you for your generosity.
Good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy Friday.
Namaste.
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 Thank you.